Hey, tell that last dude if he's going to call in here, get a good telephone. I can't hear anything. Sound like he's on the moon. And Music Man, it's 5 after 5, not 5 after 4. You need to leave here with that UT announcer. You don't know if you put a horseback.
John Ward?
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey, did I understand
That's
if
a
you
good
don't
idea.
play that Joe Diffie song, Indian and the lawyer's going to take themselves off the show and
That's
go on
what they say.
Please, please don't play that song.
Okay, I won't.
Their foot's in the sand. Is that what it was?
They're drawing a line in the sand.
See, I had a good weekend till I turned this thing on and start listening to them. And Philly and Defender talking about each other's wives. I wish
See,
the
people
hell,
don't care out there about
that
them.
is exactly right. I wish the hell the wives would cut both of them penis off and set the beds on fire and blow hell out of both of them.
At least
Indian and the lawyer, hey, they're right about one thing, though.
What?
They ain't talking about always getting their way. They always get the way. They want Buck Owens, you play it. They want some washed up secretary in the Hall of Fame, you put them in.
They ain't going to get Joe Diffie.
I don't care what movies they like, and I don't care what country songs they like. Get them the hell off here.
I got a man here that knows music. He's brought some good music tonight.
How you doing, Spike?
Hey, Kyle Petty, how you doing, bud?
Doing great.
You know, you're a good caller, but them, they're driving me crazy, guys. Last night you had Joy to the World on, calling in, and she's talking about going to church, which nobody gives a tinker's damn. And I'll show you what a fruitcake she is. Right after she says she's going to church, she said, y'all going to meet me out at Hooters. I bet her preacher don't know that. She's talking about having a gathering. Joy to the World, honey, come out to the Bikers Bar. We got to get it. We call it, it's one of them orgies.
Why in the world, Spike, have they never, Rocky Top, Hooter, or Hinkle, or whatever you call her, why has she never got your place for one of their gatherings?
Hey, 8200700, if she comes out there to the orgy, she ain't going to be talking about sledding in the snow like she's been doing for a week. She'll be sledding somewhere else. You know, these people think this is town talk in the Free Press on Sunday, where Muffy Exum's going to Australia to see a real live kangaroo, and Daffodil Amig's going to see some Buddhist priest in East Jesus. Hell, this week they wrote about all of them roughing it down at the Marriott. It was so bad on the mountain they had to come down to the peons at the Marriott and live through the snow.
Roughing it?
Yeah. This is supposed to be a sports show, and these people calling in. And now you got broads calling about Valentine's. Hey, if I'm going to be elected sheriff. When I'm elected sheriff, I'm outlawing Valentine's
What
Day.
about all the weapons down at the jail, Spike?
How in the world?
Yeah, but hey, the holidays first. Look at all the holidays and broads invented to get presents. They got Christmas. They got a birthday. They got Valentine's. They got Mother's Day,
Easter.
Grandma's Day,
Easter.
Secretary's Day, Easter, Susan B. Anthony Day. Hell, they get one present. That's it. That's what the men ought to do. I got my mama apron for Christmas. I got Rooster Rose one of them new mops. Got that sexual apparatus strapped to the end. That's all they get.
What about the Daytona 500, Spike? I mean,
Oh, if I get back from New Hampshire, I'm going. I just got in the other day from Iowa.
How's everything going into
Well,
politics?
it's looking good on the sheriff's race. I'm heading up New Hampshire. Cup ain't even been there. Like he said, he's too busy trying to catch somebody with a pack of cigarettes in the jail. Now, what the hell does he care if somebody smokes in the jail?
Did you see some of that stuff on TV?
the weapons.
The
Spike.
weapons.
Well, let them cut one another to death. What the hell's wrong with that?
Let them do what?
Let them cut one another. Who cares?
Do they wear gloves?
I don't know. I don't care. Somebody called in during the snow, by the way, talking about jumping on Mayor Roberts. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Talking about he had the snow cleaned off his street first. I'm going to make a promise. When I'm elected sheriff, you're damn right my street's going to be cleaned off first. I'm going to clean it off all the way from my house to the jail. And I'll have John Sertel come pick me up in my helicopter if I can't get there. And if the prisoners want cigarettes in the jail, let them have them. Let them catch cancer. I could care less. I'll sell them cigarettes.
Hey, Spike,
Hey,
didn't you spend a little time in the pokey yourself?
yeah, but it was the best years of my life. I met Bruno. We had a kid, not Spike. Hey, guys, my plane's getting ready to leave out of Lovell Field for New Hampshire. They're flying me out on one of them hydroplanes out here.
I'm glad somebody's taking off.
Yeah. So I'm out of here, but please don't play that song. Don't let them back on in. I'm out of here.
No Joe Diffie. That's fair enough. This thing started. Get it on.
Hey, I thought the most attended event was that gangbang we had at the Bikers Bar back in 79.
Hey, by the way, a lot of people are confusing the Bikers Emporium with your Bikers Bar, and I know that's not the case.
Oh, it's the same place.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he bursted us. We'll be back, though. It's the same deal. It's part of the deal.
Oh.
Hey, well, it finally happened, guys. The FCC is going to pull y'all's license.
Why is that?
You two skirted this deal for 6 years, and I tuned in last night. And Dr. B talking about crapping in his pants in the ball field. Oh, they're going to pull it.
Mike, I was just telling the
He
truth.
was telling a true story. What's wrong with the truth?
I'll tell you another true story. That Rocky Top Queenie talking about throwing a bowling ball and the ball rolling back down trying to attack her. I talked to a dude that was out there at the bowling lanes.
Hitting the setup.
Oh, he said Rocky Top was obviously on LSD or psyched up over selling UT tickets or something. She's stumbling around out there, and she throwed one of them regular bowling balls up a ramp. You know, one of them little bowling machines where you got the 100 points and 200 points and got them little round tiers. She just throwed it up there, and the ball started coming back down. She started screaming, running around the bowling alley saying Russians or Martians are coming or something. I tell you, joy to the world, the Lord's come needs to get to counsel this woman.
Would snake handling be good therapy?
Or foot washing. I know it embarrassed her. Hey, I want to tell my most embarrassing sports moment.
Okay,
I
Spike.
want to try to win some impressions.
Okay.
Most embarrassing sports moment I ever had is the first time I ever called this show. My friends and neighbors called me after that, and they said, wasn't that you? I lied like a dog. I said, no, that was old Clarence Frogman Henry. He's in town. I wasn't going to tell him it was me.
What about your buddy old Densmore or whatever his name is?
Oh, he's in a world of hurt. They're going to bounce him off the wall down there in federal court.
Well, doesn't this help you in your campaign for sheriff?
Yeah, him and Cup, they just two peas in a pod. Birds of a feather fly together, you know.
What do they do with all this drug money they find?
Oh, they buy more drugs, sell it up there at the jail. I ain't an absolute idiot. I came in on a boat, but not the last one. Hey, I'm trying to get them crystals. I want to answer another trivia for sports overachievers.
All right.
It's you two. You two didn't even let it in school. Now you're the two of the most #1 sports authorities in Chattanooga. People think y'all know more than a dead man walking feral. I got some other overachievers, too, if I can get them crystals.
Okay, sure.
Tony Hawk, an illegal defender. Them two can't even make a fist, and y'all had them on here guest hosting one day.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. The defender, he gets on here talking about some dude, Mr. Holland, got a pet octopus. Nobody gives a damn about
That's
all
right.
that. Who cares?
Nobody.
You got a chance at getting some crystals, as you call them, by what's a nickname for this big lady that plays for Connecticut? And we've got 3, Spike. We've got Trigger, Ms. Ed, and the Big Ugly. Can you?
What'd she do? Look like a horse or
Yeah,
cow?
yeah.
How about
Look like
Clarabelle? Hey,
You win the crystals. Where do we send them? The Bikers Bar?
yeah. Hey, one other thing I want to mention. I believe it's even worse than y'all's show yesterday. Was that 11 o'clock news last night showing them porno movies. Little tank was sitting there watching. They had porno movies and panties, and hell, it was just the fireman.
Well,
Just kicking them off the fire truck. What are they doing? Got broads working out there anyway. Now, how them broads gonna put a fire out? They ain't got enough sense to turn the water hose on. Hey, you know why them firemen watch them porno movies?
Why?
Because they got absolutely nothing else to do. They sit over there on their fat ass for 24 hours a day. And then after 20 years, they retire. They retire from what? Sitting on their butt?
Oh, they work harder after they
Boy,
retire.
they all so fat they break the pole down, sliding down the pole when they sit down. Tell them to get out here and get a real job.
You ever seen them put one out?
No, not unless they rolled over it or something. Hey, I heard Philly went back to Philadelphia.
That's what we hear.
Yeah, he went back to that American Bandstand reunion they're having this weekend. He's that little fat kid in that bow tie from Lookout Mountain used to try to dance around there.
Had a burr haircut.
I hope the hell he stays up there.
Had a flat top.
Do you know who I saw spike at the SEC women's basketball tournament? Those twins you used to talk
Oh,
about.
McAllister.
McAllister.
Yes.
I thought they were y'all for a long time. Then I used to get them mixed up. You know how you get people mixed up? Grandpa still thinks that's y'all.
How's
Yeah.
Grandpa doing, by the way?
Oh, he's doing good.
He never calls anymore.
I hadn't called in a long time.
Oh, he's just over at his house smoking and watching those basketball games. Hey, by the way, I got to go, but do not talk that broad bouncy ball tonight. Please. I don't care about kick the can or bouncy ball.
Well, have you heard the latest? Have
I
you
don't
heard?
know. What is it?
Well, Orange Yodeler may come back to do another national anthem at Ingle Stadium.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
No.
That'll be worse than the...
Is, but he's mean to us.
Spike. Spike.
Hey!
Hey, Spike.
Hey, Sparky.
How you doing, Spike?
Oh, good. Welcome to Chattanooga.
Thank you. First time I've ever been here.
Oh, listen, this is a pretty good place for a one-horse town. You ain't never been out Ingle Stadium.
That's the first time I ever seen it. It's a nice place.
Oh, it's nice. It's got a lot of my style car or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Had Babe Ruth out there. Some broad struck him out, but that had to be a hoax. You know, a broad can't struck out Babe Ruth. Sparky, did you know that Ump who passed away?
Yeah, I knew him 24 years. He came in the league in 1972, and I'd been in the league 2 years, so I knew John for 24 years.
John McSherry, 51 years old.
I heard he was a nice guy.
He was every bit of what you heard, and he did so much work, also charity work for kids, which was people didn't realize how much he really did.
Yeah, I mean, who's the best three players you ever coached?
Well, I would have to probably say they're truthfully Rose, Morgan, and Bench.
Yeah, I'm a buddy with Bench. Me and Johnny Bench, we shut down a few bars together.
You tight. You when you say that, you say we tight together.
Oh, listen, you talk about a big red machine. He's one of them.
He was the machine.
Yeah, he and me in this S&T men's clothing together.
That's right.
Yeah, I designed a biker's uniform. I got a biker's bar in Chattanooga, and I made a designer biker suit.
I bet you look like $1 million.
Oh, I do. Hey, Sparky, I bet you've been on a bunch of radio talk shows through the years.
I've been on some, and some I thought maybe it was going to take me away.
Yeah. Well, this is the worst if you'll ever see. They got a guy calls in here as an Indian. He just chants, and they got one guy that calls in barks like a dog.
Well, you know what, though? Just think it adds a little spice.
Yeah. But they got broads on here, Sparky, to talk about cooking, and the Lady Vols won the basketball championship, and some broad came in there and got drunk on champagne. All they talked about was Pat Summitt's dress. Said it looked bad. Hell, who cares? If you win a championship, I'd wear a dress.
That's right. I'll wear one, too.
Yeah. Sparky, I got to go, but listen, if you get through the lookouts, come out to my biker's bar. It's in East Chattanooga.
Could I lay one thing on you?
Yeah.
I'm going to lay a little Spanish on you. Remember this. In saying goodbye, adios, amigo.
Well, that's Yodeler. He calls in talking Spanish.
that too.
Yeah, if you come out the bar tonight, I'll be the guy on the end with a beard, and I'll be wearing a red dress.
All right. And I ain't going to play with your legs.
Well, he's a character.
Lord have mercy. Sparky Anderson, our special guest. You don't go radio 102.3 in Sport Talk.
Hi.
Where you been?
Why? Hey, I know if that Tony Tomahawk's a caddy for that dude. No wonder he lost down there.
No,
It wasn't a tomahawk.
not the Tomahawk.
Oh,
No.
another dude.
Tomahawk could give him confidence.
Yeah. Where have I been? I had a hell of a day yesterday, guys.
What happened?
Oh, the IRS came out here at the Bikers Bar.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had the Bikers Bar as a non-profit charity, and they was trying to tax me.
No.
Yeah, and they...
You need to go out to Montana.
Well, I says I was giving more away out here at the Bikers Bar than anywhere else in Chattanooga. Rooster Rose will give more away out here than Madonna and Tanya Tucker put together.
Madonna's pregnant.
Is that
Yeah, I know
right?
it.
By whom?
Some guy, some dude in Central Park. Just running through the park, she got pregnant. Hey, guys, I'm depressed.
Why?
Oh, I've been depressed for 2 weeks now.
Why is that, Spike?
They arrested my buddy, the Unabomber. Oh, man, he and I went to the typewriter school together out there at Berkeley. I give that dude the tweed jacket he wears around. Teddy ain't blowed nobody up. That's that Unibrother making all that up so he can get Unimother's money out of him. Knock Teddy out of it. I know what the hell he's doing. Just because he's a loner and he lives in a cabin and raises goats, they think he's blowed somebody up. Now, if that's true, what about Birdman? He lives in the cabin and raises goats.
Old Birdman,
Yeah,
legend in past.
he's a lot more weirder than Unabomber.
Nope, you're right.
Remember when he called in here talking about them deers out in the outfield in the major leagues, had to get them out? Now, Teddy ain't never done nothing like that.
No.
IRS needs to investigate him and get the hell off the Unabomber.
They need to get the hell up to Teleco, right?
Yeah, and how do they know it ain't Johnny Majors and John Ward? They wear with them tweed jackets like Unabomber. They just won't sit around and crucify.
Is that the same jacket Johnny and John have had for years?
Yeah, they just won't crucify somebody. Hey, speaking of crucifying.
Hey, can you hang through the break, Spiky?
Yeah.
All right, be right back
That's
with
the
the great.
first time he's ever held through the break.
That's right. He's got.
All right, Spike, we were
No wonder 3 dropped it.
going over the Jefferson Pilot football schedule, Spike. I know that means nothing to you, but go right ahead, sir.
Yeah, you tell Neanderthal if he ever butts in on me again, I'm going to come over.
Tell him I have total control.
He has total control, Spike.
You intervene with... I was trying to tell you, I watched that Easter deal again. You two turned me on to about 4 years ago. And, guys, they need to change it. It's the same thing every year. I watched it on TV and went up to churches, and them people, they just let the government just run over them. They just nail Jesus dude on the cross, and they just stand there like a bunch of mutant cows.
Yeah, but you're an Easter Bunny fan, right?
No, they need a sequel to this thing. They need Easter 2 or something. Put Simon Peter and them other disciplines or whatever they are, put some headbands on them and some bullet belts on their chest, and pack some Uzis and get them some Shiite Muslims and crawl the wall and play a game of kick-ass over there. Get Pete and the gang to blow hell out of them. Rub that airplane pilot, Pontius or whatever his name is, blow him out of the water. And rescue Jesus and end up like Star Wars or something. Let's get something better going there, guys.
You want a happy ending, don't you?
Yeah. You ever thought about the fact if Jesus was born in 1950, we'd all be wearing little gold electric chairs around their neck rather than them crosses. Government needs to leave me and him and Unabomber alone.
You wouldn't have any problem in the obit Spike Croaks, would you?
No, not at all. Hey, guys, on a somber note, I hated to see where that little girl got killed in the plane crash.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah, but there's a lesson there. She couldn't handle that. Them Bowman boys need to learn a lesson from that thing. You don't tackle nothing you can't handle. The little dog don't mess with a big dog.
What are you saying to us, Spike?
I'm saying that them Bowmans would rather walk through the jungle with a pound of hamburger meat than to mess with this Jay Bell.
In other words, Spike, you would be willing to put up the 10 grand, right?
Yeah, I'll put the Bikers Bar in a minute. Listen, Bell will make Bowman's face look like Bob McCamey's. And that ain't pretty either, guys.
I'm joking.
Hey, They can fight out there at the Bikers Bar if they want to.
Would you promote it, Spike?
Yeah, I sure will. I'll put my Bikers Bar up. Bowman's would be worse than Custer's Last Stand out there.
Now, they're big, Spike.
Oh, I don't care. They can't beat a professional boxer. They're a bunch of lunatics.
Well,
That's about like a 450-foot home run. Same deal.
Oh, Bowman claims he is a professional boxer.
Who's he ever fought?
I don't know.
Another car salesman.
Yeah, that's exactly right. First, you got to beat J. David Miller before you ever get to the fight. You got to have a match like that first.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Oh, God.
hey guys, ain't y'all the ones that write in that Chattanooga Times?
Yes.
Do me a favor.
What?
Tell them to quit putting these basketball broads pictures on the whole page. They had all city, all county, all academic, all winter, the best of the best. Best broads with one leg, best broads with one breast. Tell them the hell basketball is over and get on something else. Write about the RS or something, and I'm out of here.
All right, Spike. Hey.
Hey, you dudes been missing me.
Hey.
Hey, you dudes been missing me.
Yes, we have. Where have you
We
been?
got not John tonight. He hadn't called in a while, and then we got you.
Oh, I went to the Kentucky Derby. I had a bunch of them mid-giblets with old Dixie Carter.
Boy, she was
Oh,
bombed.
God, I was drunk for 3 weeks, guys.
What was she
Did
bombed?
you
with?
and
Oh, we was both bombed. I seen one of them horse jockeys up there and had that shiny suit and carrying that little stick. I thought I was in the Disney theme park or Rock City. I didn't know where the hell I was.
what about you and Dixie? Did you get it on?
Yeah, she's pretty sharp for an old broad.
Hey, she went to Tennessee, you know.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know she was a hillbilly. I'd kicked her out of bed. God, I've been all over the country the last month. I got one of them discount tickets on ValueJet. I've been everywhere. It's a little bumpy ride. It's kind of like riding with a music man around town, I think.
Stayed out of the swamp, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I started my trip down there at that Freaknik deal down in Atlanta. Them Soul Brothers party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down there. I'm running around with Julian Bond and Marion Barry and Louis Saracon Jones. Man, can they party?
They can.
Oh, God, we closed down the Limelight. And they had more drugs than Revco with them. It was fun. And I left there and I flew up to Washington, D.C. You remember that party they had at Washington for Christian Rally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up there. You talking about a culture shock going from the Freakniks to the Christian deal. But they was up there. They talked about that. We talked about that Easter dude before, Jesus.
You didn't see Joy, did you?
Yeah, she's up there. they was all talking about Jesus. You got Pontius Pilate and them other shiites took him out. They was talking peace, and I said, well, if you Christians so peaceful, why in the hell did you kill all them dudes in the crusade? And they jumped me and whooped the hell out of me out there.
They did.
Yeah. And let me see, I went somewhere else. Oh, I went to New York City. That Jackie Kennedy old Nass's yard sale or garage sale or whatever the hell she had. I bought a sexual apparatus that JFK and Jackie and Marilyn Monroe used. I turned around and sold it to Hugh Hefner for $50,000,
He'll need it.
Yeah, and they had a used toothpick Jackie had used up there, sold for $250,000. Had one of old Nass's hairs in it or something. They wouldn't.
Boy, you.
There's one of them dudes from this show was up there. What's his name? Flea Market Michael.
Who?
Flea Market Michael. He used to call in here. He was up there trying to buy some Dale Earnhardt stuff. An auctioneer, they ran him out of there. They ain't got no Dale Earnhardt stuff at Jackie O'Nice's house. I hear y'all had your 6th anniversary while I was gone.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's 6 years of hell for me, boys. I also heard that you took that Saudi trash out of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Never was in it.
Well, that's good riddance. I agree. She gets on there, and I've been out with 12-pack. I'm going out with Tomahawk. I've been out with Not Spike. She's been turned turn more ways than Rubik's Cube. Get her the hell off here. I'll tell you one other one that is worser.
What?
One worse than her is that Rocky Top Queenie. when I get back in town, the first day I'm back, she's calling in and she's talking about some rattlesnake sitting on a rock, and some dude comes by and picks him up, puts him in the pocket. She's obviously on LSD, or she's been around that joint of the world the Lord has come too long. Talking about snake handling. But and then next night she calls in and she's talking about her kid lost up in the neighborhood. And we'll look at who gives a damn whether her kid's lost. Tell him to stay the hell out of there. Need to get them off here.
You do know that she and Bama Jean are co-managing along with Dr. Locke and Wally the big softball game next Wednesday night. Spike, we hope you'll be there.
No, I ain't going to be there, because I'll tell you why. You can't get a parking place out there. I tried to take a little tack out there to Warner Park Zoo the other night, and you couldn't get a parking place. All them little dirty, sweaty broads playing bouncy ball all over the place. Tell them to spring fling the hell out of Warner Park, quit violating my parking rights. I'm a city taxpayer.
Well, your boy Cup pulled off a big drug raid while you were gone. Got some guy for $1 million in cash.
Up in Saudi days.
Well, he didn't get me and Louis Farrakhan. We dodged that bullet. I may change. I may run for mayor since our buddy ain't going to run. I may run. If Walter don't run, I'm running. I'm going to wait. You know what? Me and Walter are close. I got him a raise, so I ain't running if he runs. But if he don't run, I'm running. If Gene don't run, I'll run. And Cup quits, I'll run for sheriff. I don't know which one I'm going to do.
Let me tell you why you'll make this game Wednesday night, Spike. Your hero, the Quake Man, is playing.
Listen, read my lips. I ain't coming out there. Not with all them balloons. I heard Yodeler and that idiot defender call in last night. I ain't coming out there and watch all that stuff. I tell you somebody else that I'm ticked off at. I heard them babbling Bowman, baby. Them boxers.
Yeah, we
mad
haven't heard
at
from
me
them in
that
a
night.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, you tell them. If they got any problems with me, you come on out to Biker's Bar. Tell them,
You got
leave
something
their
for
weapons.
them?
Yeah, just tell them leave their weapons at home and come out there with a bare fist. And that'll be good, because I'll have a gun. I'll blow the living hell out of them when they get out there. And tell them if they come out there, me and Jay Bell will tag team them. We'll have them. You know what? When we get through with them, we'll have them in high heels and garters. Have them strutting around out there on the stage. I'm a homosexual biker, but I love to fight, guys. Hell, the Easter Bunny could whip him. You remember them fat firemen that they wanted to raise? Well, they could whip the Bowman. The Bowmans are pansies. Bowmans, if you got a problem with me or the Easter Bunny, just come on out to Biker's Bar. Bring old Sawed-Off Petey Jr. with you, and McCamey and Jim Taylor. Bring them all. I'll bounce all of you off of concrete. All right, till I got on there and had to. All right, till I got on there and had to hold through that big orange road and that damn sick guinea in the background. I feel horrible today anyway.
Why is that, Spike?
Well, I bought me some of them new diet baked tater chips yesterday. You been hearing about them?
Diet baked potato chip?
Yeah, it's got a caution on there. It says may cause diarrhea in some people's. Yeah, really. I had the green apple quick step all night.
Are you serious? They're
Diet
That's what it
potato
says on there. They ought to change the name from tater tots to tater trots on them. Plus, I'm tired anyway over the weekend, guys.
Why is that?
Well, I went down there in Florida over the weekend with them Christian Easter dudes. You remember I met them?
Yeah.
We went down there to Disney World to protest Mickey Mouse. They sent them guards outside on us, and I told them, I said, you think we kicked ass in the Crusades in Northern Ireland? You wait till we get a hold of Mickey Mouse. Every time somebody tried to go in Disney World, we played Bo Diddley's crazy, and hell, those people turn around and just ran. We showed them. We're getting rid of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and Goofy and the whole bunch. Mickey's been shacked up with Minnie for years, and Donald shacked up with Daisy. Now, what kind of impression did that make on them little Mexican kids work down there at that Taco Bell? I like Easter Bunny, but I can't stand them Disney crews. I hate them. Hey, while I was in Florida, I answered a question y'all been asking. I found out about.
What's that?
You know that Brian Blades case?
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all want to know why the judge dismissed the case after the jury found him guilty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found out it's because we didn't pay the judge off till after the jury got back. I told them to pay that judge off before the jury got back. We raised the money down here on the roadblock, at the softball roadblock, but they botched it because they let the jury come back first. They ain't got no sense.
That was a female judge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They've appealed that, by the way.
Lebo.
Yeah. Hey, me and, speaking of protesting and stuff, me and Pizza Boy and Easter Bunny had a protest last week. We went out there at Werner Park and protested them Olympic softball deals.
Why?
Well, broads don't need to be playing bouncy ball in the Olympics. And you two crying and crying. Why ain't Kelly Howard on the team? Kelly Howard needs to be drying off cars out here at some car wash this summer. Get her the hell off there. All them broads need to be home cooking. You know, broads in the Olympics like the Bowman brothers in boxing. Like a bunch of ducks out of water. Sonics versus a bull, something like that.
Hang on, Spike.
Please hang on,
Hang on,
Spike.
Spike. Hello, Spike.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we was talking about them broads in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Next they'll have sequence swimming down here on the Tennessee River with them.
What do you think about Mary Decker Slaney getting back in the Olympics?
Who is she?
The distance runner. They got tripped by Zola Budd.
Hey, there ain't no woman can beat me. I can outrun her any day.
You ready for Riverbend, Spike?
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I like that. Go down there and watch all them guys walk around.
Boy,
Hey,
there's some characters, aren't there?
Yeah, one thing I like about that Warner Park ball game, y'all ain't gonna get me off that ball game. I loved Exum throwing that first pitch out.
Did you?
Yeah, I think he's a great pitcher. He sits there with that doo-doo eating smile he's got on. He'd hypnotize any batter. There ain't nobody could hit him.
We used to call that a crap-eating grin, and
Yeah,
use another word.
Well, the only person in Chattanooga got a bigger smile is Sheriff Alfred E. Newman Cup.
Roy's porked up a little, hasn't he?
He put on a few, but it looked
They
like,
have on his Weegians and
looked like the
khakis.
Music Man had to do to me.
You're right.
Hey, I think they ought to name that softball field after Exum.
What would they call it?
Well, the Roy Exum Field, I guess. If they don't, I'm going to name a Bikers Bar after him. Roy Exum Memorial Bikers Bar.
We ain't dead yet.
Well, man, it don't matter, but my bar sales are triple since he's been coming out there with them line dancing friends of his.
How often they come, Spike?
They come about 3 times a week. You guys make me sick anyway about that ball. You're crying, wanting to raise money for a stadium, people out here dying of cancer and polio and baked tater chips and
I've told them how to cure polio and cancer. Bring back the Warner Park pool. I said that the other day. Did you ever? Now, Spike, you go back a long way. You swim in that pool. Did you ever hear anybody dying of cancer in Chattanooga back in the 50s?
No, and a bunch of them drowned, but I never heard of that.
You know how much chlorine was in that pool?
Chlorine will take care of you,
I
Spike.
had an uncle went out there at the Warner Park, Winnisoki pool, and they never did find him out there. They had boats and everything out there trying to find him, and they dragging for him, and they couldn't find him. It was so big.
You didn't have AIDS back in the 50s. You didn't have any of that. Warner Park pool.
Yeah,
I'll tell
I
you what
know.
you had. You had the boat chute, and you could try to find your water moccasin in there.
Yeah, I rode through the boat chute with old Bruno not long ago. That's a wonderful place.
That thing's still up there.
Sure.
Boat chute.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta go. Here comes Exum and his bunch in Bikers Bar now, but get interested in something productive. Get rid of Mickey Mouse and Tomahawk and Philly and get them out of here.
You got it, man.
Defaced JRs. faced JR's Velvet Elvis. This is $1.50 commodity piece.
And on line one, a guy we thought it was dead, Grandpa Spike.
Your titty bear
What?
is over my hand, ring around your hair.
He's singing Elvis?
This is Grandpa Spike.
Hey, Grandpa.
Where have you been, buddy?
Smoking pipe.
Smoking pot.
Must have been good.
I want to answer your trivia
Okay.
about what movie Elvis wore your T-shirt in.
What was that, Grandpa?
Was it Orange Hawaii?
No.
No, Grandpa, it wasn't.
What did I win?
Rocky Top Genie answered it was in clam bake.
You win a roll of toilet paper you can take with you to your favorite convenience store, Grandpa.
Now, he said rolling paper, not rolling papers.
Hey, that Velvet Elvis.
Yes.
I didn't do it. I loved Elvis. I loved him. I was at Graceland last Christmas. And he sang to us there by the fireplace. Something about my nuts are roasting over the open fire or something. I love him, man. I wouldn't do it.
What about those dead Elvis dolls?
I've still got one. And,
Tell people what it does.
and the Jesus and Elvis doll, too. That's good. Says we'll both be home for Christmas.
What does the dead Elvis doll do again? You got him in a casket or something?
Yeah. It raises up and says he'll be home for Christmas.
You actually got a tour of the bathroom where he died, right?
Yeah, they
Graceland?
claim that's where he died. He ain't dead. Elvis is alive.
That's
Hey, I think I know who tore that velvet picture up.
They didn't tear it up now, Grandpa.
wrote on it.
Wrote on it. I think I know who did it.
Who was it, Grandpa?
It's either Yodeler or Mr. Anonymous. Because, see, they both want to be a star singer on the show. And y'all flash that picture up there every day, and they just can't stand it.
Ain't have it? That's logical, Grandpa.
No, we don't flash it up. They do in the morning press, Grandpa.
Yeah, just put a picture of Yodeler up there on the wall, or if it's a big enough, or a big paper sack, and cut holes in it, and they'll like it. Hey, do you guys,
Talk sports? No.
no, do y'all know that TV show on Channel 46 at 6 o'clock at Mock Maniac?
The Big Kahuna?
Yeah.
I heard about it.
You know, they put a 2-hour show on before that one, starring a bear and a hoot owl on there. It's pretty good. It's a good show. It reminds me of Lassie or something. Got them bears and hoot owls and squirrels running around.
80-pound raccoon,
Yeah.
golden retrievers.
What'd you think of that 80-pound raccoon, Grandpa, if you were watching it?
Oh, I thought it had pretty eyes. It kind of reminded me of that bear up there in the Smokies.
How was it you all got away from that bear? And you went bear hunting up there. It was another one in the press. You and your son Spike, and this bear trapped you. You covered yourselves with honey, right, so you could attract the bear?
Yeah, and then he attacked us. He raped us, what he did. He sexually, what's that, harassed? It used to be harassed, now it's harassed.
How did you get away from him, Grandpa?
He didn't belong to Hickson Central, did he?
Yeah. I'm going to start going there. How do we do what?
How'd you get away from the bear?
We in White Oak yet?
Yeah,
No, how'd we get away?
from the bear. He had you there.
Elvis, Spike tickled his genitals and made him lay back.
And you ran up the top of the hill, right?
Yeah.
How did Spike get away from him then?
I don't know. Did he get away? Hey, that Ludlow porch.
Yeah.
Can one of you guys give me a copy of one of his tapes? I've had a lot of trouble sleeping at night.
Thomas,
Martin. Tell him call me out here at White Oak.
Okay, Grandpa.
And himself.
Yes. Bring it on.
Spike.
Hey, Spike.
Hey, I'm sorry. I must have got the Travel Channel. I was trying to get Sport Talk. I don't give a damn where you park in Atlanta. I wanted to talk sports.
Well,
Let's talk sports.
Is there an FCC rule when you dudes are on, you got to have a senior citizen in the booth with you? You got five wide laughing last night. I thought I had to laugh in. Now you got this broad babbling about Atlanta and Afghanistan. And Mama Jean, they got some pins in Afghanistan. You need to go over and get them before you go to Hawaii. They're leaving today.
what airline does she fly?
Oh, you know, buddy. Me and Little Tight and Grandpa Spike, we're down here at the Olympics, guys.
What's going on?
Oh, hell broke loose in our family. Our cousin Jewel, you know, he's a security guard down here. They got him for planting a bomb. It's a frame-up. Cousin Jewel had a cherry bomb in his pocket, and it accidentally rolled out. He was smoking a cigar, and the ashes blew on it. Hell, he's worried to death. He's lost 5 pounds. He'd get in that Speedo quicker than you could right now, Dr. B.
Go on, Cousin Jewel.
Go off the side of the road, people.
Hey, while I was down here at the Olympics, we went to them picnic games or whatever they got over in this new stadium. You know, where they put one foot in the sack and run around the track and all that stuff. It's worse than that sequence swimming or whatever they got. But we was here last night and some black dude got loose on the track and they was all running around there trying to catch him. He was a gay dude. He had some had some gold shoes on. And Grandpa Spike, he stood up and patted his foot and slapping his hand singing, oh, them a golden slippers. Hey, and this dude, when he runs around and he gets to this line, he's got his mouth wide open. I thought I was watching a fishing show or they caught a carp or something. Why do they all open their mouth like that for?
I don't know.
Hey, guys, there's some things down here just bugging the living hell out of me.
What's that, Spike?
Well, first is, you know, when they get on them guys, get on them rings or stirrups with their hands and do twist and all that stuff. Yeah, you know how they have to help them Japs and Chinese up on the rings?
Yeah.
I say disqualify them. If they can't reach the rings, they had no trouble climbing up in them kamikaze fighters back in World War II. When they was going over Okinawa, so if they're too short, to hell with them. Get them out of there. They don't put them basketball players on stilts or nothing. And, you know, another thing about that dream team that bothered me, they was playing the Netherlands, and that wasn't fair. They had them Netherlands, had them wooden shoes on. I don't think that's right at all.
They give each of them a tulip before the game or something.
Yeah. And it bothers me, this human interest stuff they got down here, showing what hut Nadia lives in the Ukraine, what kind of the reeve she has to cut every day. I don't give a damn. I'll tell you one I did care about, though. That big, tall, blonde dude from Belarus. She was starting to run. She had them big, long, brown legs.
Oh,
She kept slapping her legs and slapping herself on the butt.
Are you talking about the one around the hurdles?
Yeah, I
That's
got up and howled. I said, roll at him, cowboy.
In the two-piece, right?
Yeah.
Slovenia. One thing.
Oh, God.
Lane 2.
Yeah, they put me out. And there's one of them Russian gymnasts hugged me down there and kissed me. And I didn't know that, I didn't know that was the way they shake hands. I tackled the guy and was biting him on the leg. And Cousin Jill, another one of them security guards, got a hold of me and took me out.
What's going to happen to Cousin Jewel?
Oh, he's innocent. He'll get off. FBI, they don't know what they're
Well,
talking
who
about.
did this?
Huh?
Who made that crude bomb?
Oh, I don't know. It was a cherry bomb. He bought it over at South Pittsburgh. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Hey, I seen one of your buddies down there. This Indian Tomahawk.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was down there watching the baseball game. He was talking about, he said 90 feet to first base. Said, this is godly sent. God made this game. I hollered over. I said, well, what about a basketball goal? It's 10 feet high. Football field still 100 yards long. What's the difference in that? And he was hollering and going on. He said, yeah, this is when the rubber meets your road. Rubber meets the road. I wish he sounded like a Goodyear tire commercial. I wish the hell the rubber would meet the road on that blue van of his.
Spike, did you go to varsity yet?
What? I'm only out of school.
What?
I'm out of school.
No, the varsity to get a hot dog and onion ring.
No, where is it?
It's on Spring Street in Atlanta, right in the middle of things.
Dear, I missed that one.
It's near the Gold Rush Club, Spike. That'd be a little bit better.
Oh, I'll go there.
It's right in the heart of at Georgia Tech.
Hey, well, you gonna be there?
I'll be there tomorrow.
Well, I definitely won't be there then.
Spike, I
Okay.
got to ask you, what do you think about the Pixies? The,
Hey, geez, what's that?
the women's gymnasts, the girls.
Oh, them little bitty, they look like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Something to me. Hey, how'd the elections come out up there?
Well, we got the sales tax in.
2-1.
Yeah, you know, Pick and Cotton called me and asked me about that and said, did I want a half-cent sales tax? I said no, because it's 8 cents now. You get 8.5 cents. You go to Walmart, all them people up front going to have them wire shears trying to cut a penny in two and all that. You can't, I mean, it's long enough now trying to pull them round things off where people sound alarms.
What about the women's softball stadium, Spike? You're going to be a supporter with it.
No, absolutely not. What, hey, wait just a minute. Wait a minute. Here comes FBI. They're looking for bombs. They're feeling around under the seats. No, wait a minute. That's Sheriff Cup trying to find his seat. Yeah, I got to get out of here. This tall blonde's coming back on around here. I'm going after her. I'll see you.
Tall blonde from Slovenia.